Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to what is actually a premiere run, but I can't label it as such for fears of being clickbaity. A little loud. There we go. Because I never played this game. Originally, this game was going to be a game called Durg the Durgan. A very terrifying game, really. And honestly, I'm not sure how we were going to play a game called Durg the Durgan, but it sounded pretty cool. It was originally going to be on the SNES, using the same technology that they used to make the Donkey Kong Country series. Then the N64 came out, and they're like, oh, well, I guess we'll go ahead and do it there. And then Mario 64 came out, and then they're like, oh, I guess we'll go ahead and do it there. And then they're like, oh, hang on, this is too boring, so I guess we'll redo it there. And they just kept redoing it and redoing it and redoing it and redoing it. Until finally we had this. I think it went through something like 5 iterations before we landed on Banjo Kazooie. And even this was originally, there was no Kazooie. It was just your backpack had these special power-ups. And they're like, you know what, why don't we just make something in the backpack, and that's the power-ups. And I'm like, oh, okay. But yes, thank you very much, Von Falkenstein. I did notice the sub, and I've already put it towards KOTOR and DBZ Kakarot, and thank you very much, Durg the Durgan. As always, appreciates you. Although you didn't tell me where to put it towards. I do also want to say, while we're waiting here, shoutouts and gratitude to Dawn, Chris the Fields, Churen, Fuzzy Duck, Hushie Love, Enosians, Papaneeks, Retro Justice, Shadow Machine, Swerby96, The Count 35, The Good Senator, Zlartek, Tizara, Shikor, Brother Christoph, Baron Sane, Michael Jones, Ma Washington, Ovane, and Frozen Hollow Fox. Thank you all of you for funding and supporting me and this game. Thank you. So I've never played this game. I have no nostalgia to fall back on. I have seen speedruns of this game. That's about as much experience as I got with it. So I can't wait to rate this relatively badly because it's an early 3D platformer. Yeah. Ah, Dakota. That would explain it. Oh, for goodness sake. Can we get a chair for Platty? So yeah, this is completely unskippable, as we've already addressed yesterday. Ding pot by the bench. Who is the nicest looking wench? Why, it's Grunty any day. She really takes my breath away. Yes, you're right. I'm rather proud. My looks stand me out from the crowd. There is this girl. Snow White. I mean, what do you mean this cannot be? There's no one prettier than me. Why, it's Tootie, young and small, and she's the prettiest girl of all. Oh, no, you must be mad. Nicer beauty can't be had. Unfortunately, I think you'll find it's Tootie. She's cute and kind. Well, we'll see about that. Meanwhile, at the Super Friend's house. Why is she right next to the lair of the enemy? It's right there.
Hi there, Tootie.
What are you going to do today? I talk very slowly. Well, when my big lazy brother wakes up, we're going on an adventure for Mr. Red. Wake up! I want to go on an adventure too. Come on. I don't know how I fit in this backpack. Thank you very much, Mr. Red. If Tootie thinks she's fairer than me, I'll steal her looks, and ugly she'll be. Thank you, Mr. Red. Is that your brother? Where, Mr. Mole? I can't see him. Up there in the sky, because apparently I'm an idiot. I don't think so. Who is that? And why are they literally living in, like, the same neighborhood as us? Come to me, my pretty. Soon you'll be ugly. What a pity. Let me go, you ugly old hag. Don't scratch and bite, my little bear. You'll soon need bigger underwear. What? Oh no, she's got her. Somebody help. Banjo, wake up. Now. What do you want, Kazooie? Work's done. Let's get outside, there's trouble. Ah! This is probably a good time to mention that I didn't sleep well, so I'm kind of going on half tank here. And I'm just like this is breaking my brain over here. Damn it, apparently I can't type 97. There we go. Head on. There we go. There we go. Dirg, where would you like to put your sub? You didn't tell me. Alright, so see if I can figure out the controls. Listen up, I'm Bottles, the short-sighted mole. Oh, I'm Banjo, and apparently I've never heard of you before, even though you live right outside my home. You're a strange-looking buddy there, Banjo. Can it talk? Better than you can, Goggle Boy. What was all that noise about? Where's my sister, Tootie? The ugly witch Gruntilda swooped down out of the sky and grabbed her. Calm down, Geeky. We'll get her back. Where'd she go? And she flew up to her mountain lair, which happens to be right there. So we can totally, like, go beat the game right now, apparently. Yes, I'll learn the basic moves. We'd like some help, Bottles. What do we do? Explore this area and look out for my molehill. Stand next to one, and you'll get a tutorial. Okay. Camera control? Never heard of that. Anyone home? Hello again. Let's start with the camera controls. Oh my god! There are camera controls! Holy crap! Tap R to move the camera behind Banjo. Is that all, worm breath? Now, hold R to keep the camera behind your feathery butt. Oh god, that... I guess that qualifies as camera control. Ah! What, haven't you ever drunk soup, Mr. Red? Your jump could do with some help. What do moles know about jumping? More than you. Press A to jump and hold it to jump higher.
Come on, Feathers. You can give him a hand.
Why? I'll look silly. I know it.
Jump, then press A again and do a double jump. That's not really it.
That's it. We're ready to move on.
Not until you learn this one. First, you must stand like this.
Whoa, wearing ridiculous glasses and a silly grin?
I'm not listening. Hold Z. And then press this thing. Okay, that's Z. That's all the jumps. Keep practicing.
Well, you see. Very simple, Uthar. When you've been in a backpack for as long as he has, you've seen some things.
I'm an extra honeycomb piece. Like 6 of us to increase our energy bar. Fancy learning to swim underwater?
No, sounds difficult. I'll get my fur wet. Come on, Banjo. I want to swim. Spill the beans, Specky.
Use the control stick to swim on the surface, and to swim underwater, press B to dive. Come on, give it a try.
I mean, I can hyperspeed. I don't see why not. Why askest thou?
My beak barge attack needs the help of an old chicken legs.
At least I got some legs, short stuff.
Hold Z, and then press B, and then destroy.
I'm trying this move on you next, Jam Jars. So this is a collectathon game. I never got into the collectathons. By what is effectively coincidence. I didn't really have a PlayStation. Like, I rented a PlayStation to play some games, the Mega Mans, the Final Fantasies, but I didn't own a PlayStation until the PlayStation 2 was out. I think I've mentioned that before. So I never got into the PlayStation 1 games, like, at all. And while there are, of course, some N64 collectathons, including the one I'm playing right now, we're off to whack the witch, rescue Tootie.
You haven't learned all the basics yet. She'll kick your butt.
You can try the old hag.
The bridge is broken and I'm not fixing it until you learn all the moves.
Come on, Kazooie, let's go find the ones we missed. Yuck.
Anyways, so as a direct consequence of that, I never really got into the collectathon games. Again, not really on purpose, I just kind of skipped over it. Yeah, funnily enough, I actually looked it up last night and compared collectathons between the PlayStations and the Nintendos, and the PlayStation ones outnumber the Nintendo ones about 2 to 1. Not as much of a spread as I thought, but still, a spread. So yeah, I didn't play Spyro. I didn't get into Jak and Daxter. I didn't really play... God, I don't remember any of them now. But I've heard from several people that this game really actually started the collectathon thing. And I believe it. Because I also looked up some numbers, which I probably should have saved so I could actually tell you them instead of just telling them from memory. But I woke up at 9:47 today, so give me a break. Seriously, if you're wondering why I was late, that's why. I was not sleeping well. Anyway, so... So you need to get 94 out of 100 jiggies, 810 out of 900 notes. Let's see here. And 75 out of 116 Mumbo tokens. Now, if you're not really getting why I'm bringing that up, that's a fairly high percentage. And apparently, future Banjo-Kazooie games had a much smaller percentage that was mandatory. Did I already talk to this one? Hey, Banjo, I hope you're not afraid of heights. I'm not. Tell me about flying, Root Muncher. Not yet. Banjo, jump on a tree, then use the control stick to climb up or down. You'll find plenty of other things to climb. Yeah, I noticed. So I've actually seen, as I said before, I've seen several speedruns of this game. I've never seen an any percent of this game. I've heard them talk about it, but I have never heard people actually. Excuse me, I've never seen people actually play one. Since why not, right?
Your dedication will be rewarded.
Alright, Platy. What am I to do with you? Is that everything? I think it's everything. I'm not gonna pause the stream. Look at an amazing person. I don't know if I agree with that, Bloody. But thank you very, very much. As ever and always. Thank you. And I will put that towards Phantasy Star. Or rather, I already have. Where am I? Who am I to judge? I suppose I can't argue with that. Not yet. Okay. Banjo, it's time for you to learn the claw swipe attack. What is it? I must know! Simply press B when standing still or moving slowly. Sounds good. What can I try it out on? Well, how about this bird brain? Just try it, bottle boy. Only kidding. We find something with a challenge. Like a carrot. Whack him, Banjo. Death to carrots and to the living! Wow, nice one. Try another. Hey, I want some moves. Why would we ever attack carrots? I'm so sorry, carrots. I still love you. I want to learn to fly. Roll by pressing B and running. I'll see if I can find ball for you to practice on. How are we attacking vegetables? Bullseye! One more. Stop rolling. I feel sick. It's time for the buzzard to learn a trick. It better be a good one, Squinty. Try out the Rattata Rap by jumping and pressing B in the air. There's Cobbly Wobbly. Oh, whoops. Not bad, Featherface. Give me another, Bogeyes. That's it. You've learned all the basic moves. Meet me at the top of the Spiral Mountain and I'll tell you what to do next. Now, rare were fruit people. That's why they like bananas so much. I'm sticky, tasty honey energy. Please eat me. I've heard several people say that Mario 64 is a collect-a-thon game. Allow me to quietly disagree with that. Well, I could see why Mario 64 would be considered leaning into a collect-a-thon thing. It doesn't really have what I would consider the hallmarks of a collect-a-thon game. Yes, you're getting the stars, but that's kind of it. Compare that to, say, Spyro or Banjo, where you're getting notes and honeycombs and jigglies and dragons and bits for the gems, just all sorts of stuff, right? Like, the whole point of a collect-a-thon is to collect. The whole point of Mario 64 is to beat the levels. I've fixed the bridge so you can cross it and enter Gruntilda's lair. Thanks, Bottles. Look out for me inside. Good luck. But yeah, I would have... Now, that being stated, that's true, Innocence. I would say that Mario 64 probably laid, as Aaron just said in chat, laid the groundwork for what would become collect-a-thons, but I've never considered it a collect-a-thon myself. This one and Spyro are really the ones that started that for me. That's true, Pharaoh. This fine contraption, so I'm told, will make me young and tooty old. Let me go, you fat hag. My brother will come and kick your butt. Rescue you he will not dare. There's many dangers in my lair. Hurry, Clunger, push that switch. I'm tired of being an ugly witch. Yes, Mrs. Grunty. Hurry's on, soon to be ready. Banjo, help. No. There he is. The fun begins. My tricks and traps. We'll see who wins. As I say, this is apparently a retelling of Tangled. Think about that one for a second. Hey, it's me, Mr. Jiggy. Now go and find a picture with a piece missing. Hope you enjoyed that sound, because we're going to hear it 92 more times or whatever it was. No, I can't make it up here. Well, it's a painting, and if I know anything about Mario 64, it's time to jump in. Oh, sorry. Maybe there's something over here. By the way, this is the first world, Mumbo's Mountain. To open the door, you'll need to find the jigsaw picture with an image of this area on it. You'll look around. You can't be far away. I know, right? Hyperspeed. Found a jigsaw picture. The end of the world's shown on the picture. You must fill in the missing spaces with the jigsaw pieces. We got the first jigsaw piece, Gaga boy. Hey! To fill in the missing spaces on a picture, press A. If you don't want to use any jigsaw pieces, press B to leave. So, we can now access Mumbo's Mountain. Yay! That was such an easy fit. The others may just test your wit. a few graphics bugs. Don't mind those. There are 3 new moves to learn in this world. Find my molehills and you'll be invincible! So, I forget what those are called, but that's one of the things we can save here. Jinjos, that's it, Jinjos. Ah, I can totally make that. I'm a note! 1 of 100 on each world. Collect us to open the note doors. Collect! You see what I mean by collectathoning, by the way? Again, that's not an insult. It's not like I'm like, oh, collectathons suck. I'm just highlighting the difference. Die, monster! Die. Aw, I'll kill him later then. You will die in his stead. Someone must always die. This is Conga's tree. Made bare with oranges. Good. Clever bear find Conga's gold. You must search for 10 of us on each world. Okay, that is the cutest voice so far. We'll help you progress through the witch's lair. There we go. Okay, so when you're ready to leave this world, return to the start area and stand on the exit pad. Yeah, now we got a few things to do first. Die, monkey! Oh, you're a talk monkey. Chippy wants orange. You want an orange, huh? Oh, I can get you an orange. I'll get you all the oranges you could ever eat. Okay, apparently I can't get you an orange. Oh, there we go. That actually worked. Put Conga's orange back. Oh, Chimpy like Conga's orange. Chimpy help Fat Bear. Rude much. We're the eggs! Kazooie can learn to use us as ammo! Time for the buzzard to learn to do the ancient ways of the egg. I'm listening, Beetle Breath. Hold Z and then press the top C button. Oh god, what the hell was that? To shoot eggs out of your mouth. Hey, that sounds cool. End of the nails. Yes, I know Kazooie's a female, by the way. Sure, press the bottom C button instead, and you can shoot them out from behind. This sounds painful. Wish I never asked. I've seen some things. Horrible, horrible things. Yeah, okay, exciting. Yes, that's nice. It's very exciting. Oh my god, can we just get on with it? Ah! That was unusual. Up. Oh god, camera. Ah! Wait, so is that true in the Xbox version or the N64 version, Shadow Machine? Oh my god. Ugh, okay. Me safe here. Bear can't hit Conga. Oh, Oh, that is going to be fun to aim. Hey! Hey, here, Conga! Die, monster! You don't belong in this world. Conga, get shot. Ah, okay. She gargles glass just to make sure she keeps her beautiful voice in shape. God damn it. Apparently I need to keep hitting the guy that I hit like 12 times. I didn't know he had 13 HP. See a lot of Yoshi drums going on here. Not surprising for a rare game. Whoa, God. Okay. Camera. Ah! It's okay, guys. I got this. I have played video games before. Actually, I did 100% Mario 64 back in the day. Don't ask me how, because I don't actually have a good answer to that question. Like, I 100% of the DS version, but that's actually a good game with good controls. The N64 version, not so much. Oh my gosh. It really was one more hit. Good God. No, Kirkhope had done Donkey Kong before this, Baron. Ah! Donkey Kong Country, obviously. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that's a good example of Yoshi drum. Someone was asking about the definition earlier. God. Yeah, a lot of the later levels in Mario 64 were just try over and over and over. And over and over and over again. And that's kind of how that went. The Talon Trot will allow Kazooie to tackle steep slopes with ease. It sounds useful. How does it do it? Hold Z and then press the left C button, and then continue to hold Z while moving around with the control stick. Your energy is a little low. I'll fill it up for you. Ah. So I know this move from speedruns, because this is how speedrunners play the entire game. That's an exaggeration. It's like 98% of the game. Apparently, I cannot aim. So check it out. There's our skybox. I don't even know what to make of that. What are you talking about? Me Mumbo's Dokkan, used for Mumbo magic. Oh. loose stones, huh? Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, let me look for my yellow arrow buttons here. Oh, you're referring to these buttons. Why would I use camera controls, though?
I call this the Beak Buster. Jump into the air, and then press Z to send Kazooie slamming down to the floor.
I don't like the sound of that, Banjo.
Get used to it, Nest Girl. You'll be using it a lot. Whoa, Banjo! There's nothing more I can teach you on this world.
As I say, that's probably like Mario 64's Butt Slam, aka the thing that saves you from falling damage. In addition to, you know, doing damage. Oh my god, okay, hang on. That's the wrong button. Baron, do me a favor. Chill. Okay? I know you're not aware of this, but we have a no backseating rule. And we've talked about it several times. And the way it works is you just use your brain and you chill. Okay? So chill. Like, if you guys want me to go over to the backseating rule again in detail, I can. Because we do have a detailed response to that. I'm not as bad as other streamers about this. No, really, I'm not. But still. I mean, honestly, would that surprise you, Zalok? If Banjo was the resultant of the housing crises? Plural. Sorry about ruining the housing market. Oh my god, Colin Puso. Do you guys... Well, Hazardous isn't here, and he's the one who wanted me to do that last time, so... I'm leaning towards no. There we go. I'm gonna have to get the timing down. We'll have to work that out. Yeah, that means so. That's okay. The means of production are mine now. Well, so, okay. Let's actually talk about this. So, I have seen several other streamers, and I have friends who watch several other streamers who are way stricter about backseat gaming than I am. I'm talking like, for example, if Baron had said something like he said something innocuous earlier, and it was something like, you need to get all the notes in a level. Like, that's it. Something really low tier. I have seen streamers, and I have friends who have seen streamers who would have banned Baron just for saying something as innocuous as that. So I'm nowhere near that severe. The way I think of it as is, use your head. That's my rule, right? Like, if it's something I can figure out, if it's something I can't figure out on my own, something non-intuitive, feel free to say something. If I ask for help, feel free to say something. And that's about it. Me Mumbo! Best shaman in all game. Also the only one. That's true, Nas.
Watch it, hut boy.
Mumbo's magic, hid by witch. Find tokens, Mumbo help you. Banjo not got enough tokens, piss off. Alright, time. It's time to ban Mr. Red for telling me that I turn into a washing machine. Alright, so, where are we at? Where haven't we been? Can we double squish? Oh, okay. I'll check. Whoa! I suppose that's fair, Huthor. Thank you for confirming once again that I am pathetic and worthless and insignificant and not really worthy of consideration. I was actually talking to other lore about that recently, about, you know, how I am actually a failure as a streamer. There's no joke here, it's just, it was a topic we were talking about. Did I miss one? I feel like I missed one. Alright. Other than going down, I don't think there's anywhere I haven't been right now. That's an interesting question, Bloody, which I'm going to dodge. Hey, look at these notes I just got, guys. Let's see if I can remember how to swim quickly here. So, like, for example, as of now, I have done everything that I know to do in this area, right? With one exception. So, now would be a time where I'd be like, alright guys, any suggestions? And I'd say something like that, which, you know, I have done several times on stream. And then people get like, well, Lore, you see, you're a frickin' moron. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, guys, I didn't realize. You know, you sound like you're joking, Mr. Red, but, I've seen what successful streamers do. It goes back to the discussion we had the other day about what people want and what, you know, what's popular and what gets clicks and content and all that fun stuff. It's kind of depressing if I'm being completely honest. The render radius is already going to be a problem, I can tell. Ah! It's only 3, though. I need 5. In the interest of fairness, as much as I prefer my job as is now, if I had the choice to be making, you know, $4,000 a day, I would probably take that choice. Not because I want the money, per se, but because I know I could do a lot of good with that money. Like, I mean, I could weigh hating my life versus paying for my 2 nieces' college. You know? Like, that's an easy thing to do. You know what I mean? There's just too many people I could help in too many ways with money. Okay, so where the heck am I? Termite mound. Where the heck was the termite mound? That's the way back. Wait, that's not true. Thank goodness. Most successful streamers I've seen, like the really successful ones, are what I would call decent people. Like, I know that I don't really mean that as an insult. It's entirely possible they're just playing, you know, bad people for the sake of clicks. Dr. Disrespect is actually a good example of that. I know for a fact he is actually playing a role. You know, he's doing a persona. Ooh, hang on. I can do this. Oh yeah, okay. But there doesn't appear to be anything else up here. No, whatever. See if there is one on his head. If I can get on his head. Thank you, Carol. It does mean a lot that you guys actually, you know, enjoy my content. This probably sounds stupid, but on a semi-regular basis, I find myself wondering why people watch my streams. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna give up on that one. Okay, so now I'm out of ideas. Wait, nope. I have gotten a new idea. It's to go into this door right here.
Hey, ugly. No beds allowed in Ticketah.
Then I'll just kill you all and claim eminent domain. Yuck! This here's the property of my kingdom now.
Under whose authority?
Well, I don't need to claim authority. I just need to plant a flag here and say that this is mine now. Yuck!
Now, we don't have a flag.
Well, that's your problem, isn't it? Yuck! Okay, that's what I thought. I have no camera controlling it at all. Banjo is an imperialist conquering force. We need to expand the borders to get breathing room. Yuck! See, what am I at? I'm at 4, so I am still missing 1 skull. Actually, what are we missing? So we're missing 6 notes, 1 skull, and looks like 1 puzzle piece. Kazooie's the power behind the throne! I'm kind of an idiot, and I don't actually know what I'm doing, because I'm inbred as hell.
Meanwhile, I'm the put-upon vizier that secretly wishes he was in control. In a Disney film, I'd be the actual villain. But, in real life, I'm just the guy actually running things.
Okay. I could try. Where am I at? Where am I at? I know it sounds stupid to say, but I kind of wish I had a little more camera control. See, I actually aimed wrong there because I was just blindly aiming. No, I heard you. Sorry, Shadow Machine. I'm going to try and get that health upgrade again real quick. I think I can manage it if I just know where to aim. Well, we just got defeated by the locals. You know what that means? It's time to... what's a nicer word than genocide? Purify the area. There we go. See? Now I can do that. Alright. Let's see what we're missing over here. I like Pacify. It's got a nice ring to it. What in the world? Apparently, I just made a puzzle piece up here. No, Platty. See, who would Platty voice in this? Oh no, you'd voice the mole. There we go. Perfect. Kazooie is a girl. Sorry.
Kazooie is a girl. That's why she talks like this. Because she smokes 15 a day.
Banjo has plenty of tokens. Stand on skull. Press B to see mighty Mumbo magic. Form of... a mite. Or whatever, termite. Mumbo's magic free to change back. You come back when ready. Termite bit small, but not bad for first spell. Mumbo practice needed. Thanks, Turk. Hey, Don. I've never played this game. Like, I've watched speedruns, and that's it. That's as far as I've gone. So we're just kind of figuring it out as we go.
Hey, where'd you get those shorts? I want shorts.
Well, I mean, who wants short shorts?
You found all 100 notes on this world. Well done.
Oh my god, this is weirdly hard to control. No, we're on the N64 version. I don't own an Xbox. Of any kind. Ooh, okay.
Give me that cool backpack. Or else I'll kill you. I'll kill you in your stupid face.
Hey, wait. Is there anything over here? I'll just ask. Before I blindly jump into the nether. Okay. I'll take that. Probably need it. Okay, fair enough, Plutonia. Ah. So, that's all the notes. It's all the puzzle pieces. It's all the birds. I don't even know what the feathers are. Were lives being phased out in 98? No! The first platformer that really phased out lives That's not true. But let's just say it was noteworthy when Mario Odyssey did it. Which came out semi-recently.
Grunty's magic stops you from taking the notes off of the world, but the 100 you just collected counts as your best note score. Try to get 100 in each world as they are needed to open the note doors. If you don't get them, you will die a horrible, fiery death.
Yeah, I'm already thinking pluses and minuses, like you do. You know, it's my job. Audio design is something I'm thinking plus, just in general. Probably another one for Mumbo Magic Kid Week. Animal turn back or magic go. I think we're done though, right? Like we got the thing. Anything I'm missing here? Like the clouds that are painted onto the wall. Anyway, so audio design, Yoshi drums. Controls are obviously probably going to be a negative. Let's just kind of get that one out of the way. Basically, every old 3D platformer is probably going to get a negative for controls. Like, there's not really a lot to say about that. I'm debating the art design thing. I will say these graphics are surprisingly impressive for an N64 game. They actually remind me a bit of Majora's Mask's approach. Die, monster! I'm gonna claim all your honey in the name of the Banjo Empire.
This is a note door sealed by Grunty with one of her powerful musical spells.
Open it up, then, jam jars.
Not that simple. To open it, you must collect the musical notes from the worlds.
How many do we need?
And the number on the door is the strength of the spell. And the combined total of all your best note scores from the worlds must be at least this to break Grunty's magic.
How do you save in this game? That door was easy that you got past. Unfortunately, you're first and you're last. I would, of course, voice Gruntilda in the game. Save and quit? What? Well, whatever. Let's do it.
Banjo's game ends in my tower. Turn it up, I need full power.
Yes, your grunty ship. Transformation soon to be complete.
Help me, Banjo. I feel all funny and old and gross.
Baron Bird finished. Grunty wins.
What? Look at Grunty. She's a beauty. I'm much prettier than Tootie.
Oh, you are, mistress.
Oh, Grunty, nice. Come back to Mumbo's skull, yes?
Banjo, your sister wants a word with you. Go.
So this is what happens every time you save. Okay. Just... Well... Every time you quit, you fail the game. It's an Undertale prequel.
This stupid quest, you should stop. You won't get to me at the top.
Lol, Dakota. I have no idea hyperspeed. I've never played this game. Where are my pluses and minuses? There they are. So we're just gonna give that negative. Let's just get that out of the way. And that's wonderful. I'm gonna have to pause the game next time. So I have no idea what I've changed. Has anything changed? Anything different? Does anything look different? Still here. I'll debate level design and controls later. So I need 2 jigsaw puzzles for that.
This is Kazooie's shock jump disc. Find me and I'll tell you how to use it. To remove pieces you've already put down, press the down C button. Why would you ever do this?
Zero mode.
Bottles has turned into a skaven.
I mean, sorry. Bottles is definitely not a Skaven. Although now we have to make someone a Skaven. The real treasure was in the treasure chest all along. Who would have guessed? Excuse me. You've activated a magic cauldron. Find 2 the same color to create a shortcut. Yes, good, good. Whoop, Hello there, young ones. I'm Gruntilda. Gruntilda's nicer sister. I've crept down here to help you defeat the old hag. It's about time she was taught a lesson. I know all of Grunty's disgusting secrets, and I'll tell you 3 of them every time you find me. Remember them well, young ones, as they will help you avoid a fiery fate. Press B if you'd like to hear them. Alright, so she brushes her rotten teeth with salted slug-flavored toothpaste.
The next world is the hardest yet, and you will fail on that, I'll bet.
Are we done? Okay, so...
F2. There we go. Alright, so we've got salted, slug, flavored toothpaste. She also washes her hair with engine oil. Washes hair with engine oil. And she gets her clothes from Saggy Maggie's boutique. What's funny is I have heard the developers themselves lament the implementation of Bruntilda in this game. And then she just repeats. Okay. Okay, so now I need to find the chest to be able to conquer the universe. I mean, beat the game. Did I already check down here? Looks like I did. Okay. Yeah, I forget the trick, but speedrunners use a trick to skip her questions, her quiz. And that was a huge thing. I think I need to go into the level to find bottles to go to. Controls. Zilog. I'll debate cutscenes. Like a 5-minute unskippable intro kind of sucks. But if that's the only thing, eh. Yes, it was Shikor. Like, just last year or something like that. As always, I'll take suggestions or pluses and minuses. If it has any. Tootie's fate is looking grim. It's because her brother's quite dim. Well, the music's already gotten a plus. That's kind of exactly my point, Nas. There are much worse examples of unskippable cutscenes in game than a 5-minute intro that you can't skip. Okay, I am not getting over that thing. Got it. Okay.
Hi there. This be Treasure Cove, yar. There be 2 new moves for ye to find. Yes, good, good. Now you can get feathers, whatever those are.
Wee, I'm a red feather. I help Kazooie fly. When she knows how. Obviously she doesn't. I mean, the bird knowing how to fly. Don't be ridiculous. Oh no, he's gonna eat me. No. It's probably a limited fuel source. Oh, these underwater controls are wonderful. This is definitely not my sarcastic voice. Whoa, camera. Hi, Leander.
Go faster.
Whoa, no. No, no, no. I have no camera control right here.
I want cheats, I want that.
Gimme.
Oh, fine, fine, fine.
Ugh.
Oh, hello. Got it. What's funny is it's a lot easier to handle the bird carrying the bear, Leander. Titans show. Teen Titans, I think? The joke one. That I don't know the name of off the top of my head. They had a movie recently. Stepfather rather likes him. Ah! Oh god. Oh god. No. Go. Go. Run! Run!
You'll reach new heights with my shock jump spring.
Does Kazooie do it? My legs are tired.
Don't worry, your foolish minions will do the work for you, aristocrat bear. Oh, your energy's a little low. I'll fill it for you. See you around, hyperspeed.
No! No, again! Listen, Permeus, if you could have a backpack that is also a bird, wouldn't you? Be honest with yourself now. Okay, imagine you're also a bear. Kind of mitigate some of the problems. Listen, we're not here to shame people for their romantic preferences. He happens to like birds and she happens to like backpacks. Yeah, don't worry. It won't actually do that. It'll be like that instead. I'm never doing that again, by the way. Hi, Kay. I'm not sure if this is technically qualifying as a drug trip, but it kind of feels like one. See, that just lines up perfectly with the idea that Banjo is actually the aristocrat imperialist. You know, the nobility. And Kazooie is the working class. Just, you know, trying to keep things going. No, because Palpatine actually does stuff. I actually can't think of a Star Wars equivalent of this. Oh god, what if Banjo is actually the vampire? You want to be in my backpack now? What? No, I would never want to be in your backpack. Your amazing backpack. It's so incredible. That's right. Get in the backpack and stay there. Look. Don't you ever come out now, or the sun will get you. And you're terrified of the sun, aren't you, Kazooie? Yes. Terrified of the sun. What are these people? Like, I freed all of them last level, but I don't know why. Figments of Banjo's. Ah! I can't see what happened. Oh god. We're on the verge of death, Kazooie. That would actually make a lot of sense. Banjo just wants to get more serfs. That's why he's rescuing these people. After I save all y'all, you're gonna be indebted to me forever and ever. I probably should get some health back. Go fetch it for me, Kazooie. I need to go kill Zalok now because he's questioned my authority. We can't be having that. I wouldn't think so, Kay. Only Banjo can talk like this. I don't know about you, but I fade into being all the time. Every morning it's like, oh yeah, I exist.
Me leaky. No good for water. Can bear block hole with pebble.
Pebble, huh? Alright. Let's go find a pebble. Let's yawn. Yep. Oh, that was close. More serfs for the villa. Yuck. Oh my god. Okay, well, I don't think so. You're dead, boy. How dare you touch a noble? We here at Banjo-Kazooie are fully in favor of serfdom.
You pitiful serfs should know your place.
My mother was a banjo before me, and her father was a banjo before her. We've been conquering and pillaging this area for nigh unto 300 years. It's our ancestral grounds. What was that, Dakota? Sorry, I couldn't hear you over me falling because of weirdness. I'm gonna die. Hem. Either way, no, I haven't had any issues with the pickups yet. Weirdly enough. The controls can go to hell. The camera is probably going to get a second negative at some point. But, pickups, we're fine on that. Like, that shark's just hungry. He's just trying to bring down the proletariat. That's his shtick. Let's say, this looks familiar, and that's because I've already been up here. So we've looped. Okay, so we still need to find the other mound. Alright, let's have a look-see here. So we've got... We've already been to the top of that. Wow!
can see you're looking at me. Still looking at me.
Yeah. Oh my god, game. I haven't died yet, and I'm going to, of course, at some point, but I kind of like to avoid that as much as possible. In 15 minutes, the bar has nothing left in it, Leander. Okay. That may as well happen, sure. Ah! I just cannot seem to do this freaking climb to save my life. The shark is like, yeah, he'll fall again. And then he'll be mine at last. I will taste delicious bear flesh. What the hell does bear taste like, I wonder?
Follow the clues if you're looking for gold.
Okay. As I say, this looks like I need flight. So I'm gonna go this way. As I say, there's only one place I haven't been to yet that I know of, and that's the pirate ship. So let's see if we can figure out how to get onto this stupid thing. Well, that was incredibly easy. Stop crying, you big baby. I haven't possessed your territory yet. Although I am going to take over this ship and name it a privateer. So, you know, FYI. Oh there, I'm Captain Blubber, and I burped to talk. Lost my treasure when my ship crashed.
We'll go find it then, blubber guts.
But I can't swim. Can you help an old sea hippo? Sure, we'll find it for you. So what's it taste like, Plutonia? Okay, sure. We'll do it this way then, game. Whoa! Whoa! Camera shift. What does boar taste like?
This is your big chance, chicken legs. It's time for you to fly.
At last! It better be easy, bog eyes.
Simple enough, even for you, bird brain. Just stand on a flying disc and press A. Here's 25 red feathers to help you into the air. Oh, you seem like you need a heal, so I'll go and give you one. Nice going. You've learned all the Cove's new moves. Woo.
Oh my god. To be continued, Baron. Ow. Yeah, it's not as bad as San Andreas' frickin' Zero missions. I'll give you that. Kind of low-hanging fruit, but it is definitely not as bad as that. You know what I find interesting about a lot of the early 3D platformers? They have a weird tendency, when it comes to actual platforming, to try and focus the camera on where you're jumping. Not, say, this angle, where you can see, well, okay, I'm having trouble even getting it, but you see like this, right? You know, side-scroller, so you can actually see where you're jumping and the distance and blah, 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 right? I've noticed a lot of the early 3D platformers do that exact same thing. And I'm not sure why. Like, we came to 3D platforming from 2D platforming. You'd think it'd be natural to want to see the side view. I don't know, what the hell do I know? Well, now I gotta get on top of the frickin'... whatever. Yeah, they do, Leander. Like, legitimately. Let me in. This is my territory now. Yuck.
Come.
Fair enough, Dakota. Okay. Actually have a lot of places to go to now, so... Let's see, what order do I want to do things in? Where's the ship? It's going to be over here, isn't it? Yes, Banjo's great power is that he has opposable thumbs. Which, if you think about it, you know, you could, it's quite a thing. Okay, where are we at? No, I didn't notice the music change. I am deaf, dumb, blind, and stupid. There we go. I played a little bit of Croc, but it was a friend's copy, so I've never played it for realsies. Good, yeah. Camera. Okay. Whoa! That's incredibly not what I wanted to happen. No, stop being in the air! There we go.
This be Gruntilda's beauty. Touch it if you dare.
Heck, all
golden treasure was for me. Now harder still the game will be.
Listen, Kay, if you saw her in the game over screen, you wouldn't mind either. Just saying. I know your predilections, sir. Your deprivations. Okay, flying's not actually that bad. It's terrible, but it's not as bad as I thought. That was almost close. Whee. Yeah, no, this is actually semi-intuitive, really. Semi. So the game controls best when it's in the air. That would explain it. Ha! He'll never find me now. Well, that's just cheating. Give him my treasure. Oh well. So I still haven't been out to the island. I don't think I was over there yet. Oh, okay, fine. Jax, please open me gently. There we go. So I still need to check out the island and these things. What are we looking for still? We still need a bunch of notes, and we need like 7 puzzle pieces, I think, and 3 dudes. We need all sorts of things. Jeez Louise. Now, let's go get all sorts of things, shall we? When even the food you eat is alive, you know you're truly in hell. God, ugh! Would I live in this world? No! Who in their right mind would want to live in this world? Time to go to bed, blanket that talks to me. And pillow that talks to me. And also the mattress which talks to me. Okay, that sucks. mirror that talks to you and the toilet that talks to you. Time to turn on the oven. Look. I'm starting to think this is actually a post-apocalyptic world, and Banjo has just kind of seized power by virtue of being a bear. Oh my god, if this is about the stupid door handle that's actually a woman, Kay, we are going to have words. Okay, so. That's all that. Whoa, okay. How do I... Alright. There we go. Okay, so let's go back here. Let's have our favorite... This is such an allegory. Like, I was kind of kidding about the aristocrat thing, but look at this. He's literally being carried on the back of his servant. Just Google it, okay? Go away, shark. Well, it's a manga, if that helps. Oh my god. Camera! Camera! Oh, crap. Okay. Yeah, no kidding about it. Well, I just put the friggin' control down, you piece of crap. Give me my honey. Where's my honey? Okay, so stretch the fingers a little bit here. All right. So are you an enemy? You sound like an enemy.
This Nipper's beach. You'll find nothing without Nipper's help.
Help us then, crustacean brain.
Cheeky bird need feathers clipping.
Oh yeah? Just try it, shellhead.
Feeble eggs no match for Nipper's shell armor.
I don't know what it's called, okay? I found out about it via a comedy site which was making fun of the most ridiculous things that have been personified in mangas. Was the article. Oh, come on, I can totally make that jump. Fine. wonder what's in here. Let's find out. A whole new world. Oh, sorry. And a note. Or 3. Ah! Excellent, cat. You've been saved. So I'm missing 8 notes. I don't know how many puzzle pieces and 2 dudes. I would hear a note. There's a musical cue if you get all the puzzle pieces. I know that. So I haven't gotten them all yet. Okay. We did, Dakota. We haven't checked all of the chests yet, because I only recently found out you can get into these things. Yeah, you thought I was kidding about, you know, this game kind of starting off the collectathon trend. This and Spyro. I don't actually know which came first, this or Spyro. But it's one of them. No, I've been trying to figure out what to use as a pebble, and I haven't seen a pebble yet. So we did get his treasure back. Let's see if he can say anything. Hey, we got your treasure back. Hey! 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 You got your stupid treasure. Ah, whatever. That... God damn it. I just said, like, 10 minutes ago I was never doing the rear attack again, and here we are. Leaky patched up, now empty water for bear. How did you do that? Oh, thank God, I thought it crashed. So, I'm gonna save state every now and again, but it's just for safety, you know, to prevent crashing and whatnot. If I actually rely on the save states, that'll count as save stating, and thus that'll count for the cheating flag. But I'm only save stating just in case things crash, okay?
Hey, Stripper! You're looking wise. Solve my puzzle. Win a prize.
I mean, it's on the friggin' wall. But it was also my first thought as soon as I saw the letters on the ground. Is it I-E or E-I? It's I-E. Okay, it's I-E.
The gate opens to reveal your prize. But first, I'll cut you down to size. Oh, I'm dead.
Nope, still not all of them. Still missing some. Okay, so we did the bucket. I think there's like a chest we haven't checked out. We haven't gotten in the ship yet. Let's check out the ship. Oh my God, knife order. Okay. Can we come up for air? Is that a thing? It is. Okay, good. So let's get the Pirate's Guild, yeah? If I can aim at it properly. There we go. Ahoy there! I be Blubber's treasure. But only half of it, apparently. Yes, even the gold bars talk in this setting. This truly is hell. So I saw a hole up top, but I actually stood on top of it, and it just was acting like terrain. Let's try ground slamming and see if that changes anything. I mean, I talk to my car all the time, but my car doesn't talk back. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Yeah, I don't have Knight Rider. To my 5-year-old self's great dismay. So there's 100 notes. Woo! I don't think I've played that one, Dakota. What's it does? Unless you're talking about the Kingdom Hearts one. Yeah, this... like, a rare collection on the Switch would be awesome, but you know how they are. Hey, dude. Got your treasure.
My treasure, thank you, my hearties. Take this reward. I'm off to spend. Fritter away on coin and drink in pleasurable company.
Nope. No fanfare. We're still missing one. Okay, now I'll take suggestions, because I'm actually out of ideas. And I'm missing a puzzle piece somewhere. I actually thought that was going to be the last one. Let's not, okay. I got the big crab. I'm also missing the Jinjo. I'm missing 2 Jinjos. I did the bucket. Apparently, Leandro. Okay, well, I can go get blue relatively easily then. Let's kind of roam on our way over there, see if we can find anything. Oh, hello. I knew there was a chest I hadn't gone into yet. I was right. Over here. It actually isn't the box, it's the totems that are doing that, or the tokens, excuse me, the tokens. Well, this was one of the spots for the treasure chest thing. Well, whatever, let's go get blue. Means I'm missing yellow. No, the opposite of up. Go down. Oh god. Oh, there's a shark! There's a shark! Ah, there's a shark!
There's still a shark. There is still a shark.
God damn it! Okay, this might actually be tricky. Because he knocks me back every time he hits me. And that's interrupting my ability to get down there. Okay, No, stay down! Stay down! No! God damn it, game! Why are you terrible? Go! Just get hit, because I'm an idiot, apparently. Turn! Oh my god! No! No! The opposite of that way! Go! Got him! It was worth the death! It was worth the death. Because I got him. And we already got 100 notes. So... Okay, so now I'm just missing all the guys. Okay, how do you get this goddamn blue guy? If you say suck less, then that doesn't really help. Okay, so I was actually right. B is, in fact, the fastest. Still got hit twice, but whatever. Now we gotta go find the rest of these. Where the hell were the rest of these assholes? Oh yeah, by the way, negative to gameplay. That resetting thing is bullcrap. In various ways and levels. Well, I know where one of them is. It was the second to last one I got. No, I would agree, Leander. Do it all without dying, or else. I mean, the game does go out of its way to give you plenty of health and all that crap, but then it's a dick, so... Okay, for real, where are the other ones? I still need orange, pink, and yellow. I've already gotten orange and pink, but I don't remember where they are. So where are they? You can land now. Thank you. Oh, God. As it should be, Huthor. As it should be. That also means the Horizon Zero Dawn run just got pushed back a little bit. Because we're going to play the PC version. What am I doing? I'm going this way. Looking for palm trees. That got a dude. Sure. I accept this turn of developments. Yes, Laura will finally be able to play the game with a mouse and keyboard. Well, with a mouse is the important part. So, a palm tree, huh? Sure. Here's pink. Ooh. Hi. No, Zalok, I do not. You know why I think that way? Because he's on the board. He's not in charge of the board. He's not taking executive action. He's not the CEO. He's not the president. He is a member of the board. That's a retirement position. Let's just be honest with ourselves. So unless the board actually listens to Reggie, and he throws himself into fixing GameStop, no, they're screwed. I'm starting to think Baron lied to me. Yeah, PS5 that's fully backwards compatible would actually solve a lot of my streaming problems, because all of a sudden PS1 and PS2 games would be very easy to stream. And PS3 for that matter. Why did RTS fall out of favor, Baron? Or space flight, you know, trading combat sims. There's like 5 genres there. Well, we don't know, Mr. Red. That's exactly the point. So we'll see. Is orange over here? The most likely scenario, in my opinion, is that it will be fully backwards compatible, but you'll have to buy, like, the PS5 version of the games again. There he is. Kind of similar to what the X-Bone is doing. So we got yellow. Where the hell's orange? Oh, haha, I know things. I'm just gonna wait. Where's orange? Stacked crates? Stacked crates. Either they're trying to generate hype, or they're trying to ensure that Microsoft doesn't pull anything off of them. Take your pick. Ah! And this is all of these guys. Ah! Have I mentioned lately that the controls and the camera are a thing in this game? I don't know if I have yet, but it kind of deserves repeating. Kind of, Night Forager? I've been debating that. I need to look up when Spyro came out, because Spyro and this game are probably the two that really got the Collectathon thing going, in my opinion. That should be the last one. Really? I'm still missing one? Okay. I got this one. Nah, clip whatever, Mr. Ed. Remember, the highlights videos don't happen unless you guys clip things. Although I'd rather you clip something other than that. Or rather, something in addendum to that. If you want to clip my horrible failures, sure, that's meme material, why not? But, you don't have to just clip horrible failures, guys. There's other things you can clip, it's okay. Don't be afraid. Okay, fine, clip horrible failures. As I say, I thought we got this one already, and I am correct. So... what the heck am I missing? There's Lartek. We got the gold, got the crab, got the bucket, the chest. Got the Jinjos. No, there hasn't been a game over. I've just died twice. Okay, so that's over at the tower. Yes, I did in those scenes. So here's Spiral Tower. Oh my god, is this the area I was just going to? This is the area I just was trying to get to and I died getting to. Piss off. Oh my god, game. Ah! Yes and no, Dakota. There. That should be the last one then. Yep, okay. Okay. Let's get the hell out of this hellscape. Oh, they actually caught me. And thank you very much, Mr. Red. Very much obliged and appreciate, even though I didn't game over. I assume you want to put that towards Hedden, as always. What's going to happen when we ever actually stream Hedden? You'll be like, I have nothing left to put this towards. What do I do? Okay, so where the hell was the Gruntilda one? God, it's been so long since I hit that. I don't remember. Oh, it's on top of the ship. Right. So last time I couldn't get on top of the cannon. But now I can. Well, I just had to go out from a different angle. Sure. No, I saved the game, Mr. Red, which plays the game over screen. So, as far as actually gaming over... Oh my god, this game. I have not done so yet. As promised, we're going to go and make a save state there. There we go. Where the hell am I? Losing track here. So I could just save over and over and over, Mr. Red, and you'd have to just keep dumping money on my face. I probably hit a button on accident. Let's see. Let's see, what do we got here? What? So I didn't actually change anything. I was just looking at options in the menu, and it did this. She said that when she's a lot thinner, she'll look a lot more like a winner. She said it more eloquently than that, but if you expect me to rhyme on a dime, you're gonna have a bad time. Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm completely turned around, if I'm being honest. Alright, I was up, but I don't know how to get back up. Go up. Okay. It's not working. Apparently I can climb the vines. I gotta be honest, that would not have occurred to me. Oh, for God's sakes. Alright, I hit something in an option somewhere, and I don't know what it is, but now things are much worse. Oh my God! Okay, what button is that that's doing that? So none of that is it. I'm just hitting keys at random now. Okay, hang on. Trust me, if you can see what I can see, it's much more horrifying. No, it's not crashed. It's actually fine. That's the funny part. I just have to restart it over there, but I'm not gonna right now, because then you'll just see the nightmare. I turned something off because it accepts input while it's all tabbed. And I'm trying to figure out what I turned off so I can turn it back on so it can get back to working properly. So you're gonna have to give me a minute to figure out what button I hit in order to make it like this. Okay, so it's one of those. Numpad, maybe? No. Mouse? Nope. I mean, if you really want to see what I'm looking at. This actually isn't as bad as it used to be. There you go. Enjoy. So let's see here. Not spacebar. I found speed up. And I don't know how to unspeed up. Hey, I found it. It's delete. But, we're stuck in super mode now. What in God's name? Stop being in super mode. It also is bugging out every time I hit the pause button. What is not speed? Damn it. One moment. Not really particular, no. Okay. It's supposed to be these buttons. They're just not doing anything. Like, it's like stuck at 480%. And I don't know why. We're gonna save state. And we're gonna close the damn game. This is why we use save states, just in case. Oh my god, hello Solar Cat Plasma. Sorry, you caught me at an odd moment. Like you do. Now we gotta wait a minute. Yes, we're currently in the technical difficulties mode. God, we totally should decline that, considering how often it frickin' happens. Ugh. I mean, by technical definition, this exact problem has never happened before, but technical difficulties we've had all the frickin' time. Please don't be sped up. Oh, thank God. Okay, give me a second. Just gonna change something really quick here. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. And then we're gonna do that. And that. Of course, crash it for no reason, because it's right there. So we're actually still here. Okay, that's fixed. So we can do blur or non-blur. We're gonna do non-blur. Okay. So anyways, welcome to the stream, Solar Clap Plasma. Oh my god. I say this every time someone pops in, but don't be a stranger. I am rather fond of talking, chatting, interacting, so if you have any thoughts, comments, or questions, feel free. By the way, it's backspace changes the filter. That's what it was. I've got this skirt, so when I'm thinner, it'll really make me look like a winner. Okay, that's the quote you guys missed. Sorry. I missed the skirt part. Because, you know, you gotta have a skirt. I mean, how can you look like a winner without a skirt, apparently? Okay, my lazy sister often sleeps on a pile of treasure. The only thing she's ever won was the sweatiest socks competition. She often boasts of appearing on the cover of Fat Hag Monthly posing in her long johns. I mean, I'm pretty sure... Well, you know what, I'm just gonna leave that one alone. Let's go back here. I actually want to go this way. You've activated a magic content. Find two of the same color to create a shortcut. Lucky you. I'm an invulnerability feather. Bottles will tell you more someday. You're on attack. Oh, that's it. Okay. Yeah, Bottles has a lot more power than I originally gave him credit for. So he's the merchant class. Like, he's not one of the aristocracy, but he controls a lot of what goes on here. I think we need to be careful about that one. What's your favorite collectathons, Solar Cat? I've played hardly any of them, so I can barely comment. Like, I enjoyed, you know, Ratchet and Clank. I've never played Jak and Daxter. I enjoyed... God dang, that's the second time that happened. What the hell? I think I enjoyed Sly Cooper. I barely remember it, if I'm being honest. Never actually played Donkey Kong 64. So I guess by definition it would be... Spyro for me. Yeah, actually, I've just picked up Jak and Daxter recently. Thankfully, I can buy it on the PS4, so that's going to be a swift and easy setup. I've already got it installed and everything. I actually never played the Raymans either, no. Like I said, I've kind of skipped the collectathon games. Not on purpose. Just kind of ended up that way. Grunty wears a reinforced girdle.
And Tootie's a big old lump. It's just the frock to hide her rump.
She's also got this nasty pet dog whose name is Big Naka. And my sister sings in her own band, Grunty and the Monster Mob. They're awful. I've heard good things about A Hat in Time, and I've seen it sped run, but that's it. What? No. Go. 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 So if you had to pick one other than Mario 64, what would you pick? We had a whole discussion earlier about how I don't think that Mario 64 qualifies as a collectathon. And I don't. But regardless. There, we've got tons of ammo now.
You want to place all your pieces on the picture? Just press Z.
Oh, this looks like fun. Oh no, is this the level with the damn crocodile thing? Oh, shoot, I wasn't looking. Lisa people's gonna die. Oh, whatever, I'll figure out where the entrance is at some point. Good morning, Ice Tray. Oh, I bet I know where it is. No? Yeah, no. Dream Whisper, I'm sorry. At absolute best, you could say the Mario 64 is a collectathon light, which would then also apply to Super Mario World for the exact same reasoning. No, the style and approach of the level design and the game mechanics are completely different. See, Mario 64 and similar games like Mario Sunshine and Mario Galaxy are focused entirely on the levels. Getting the star is just the sign that you have actually completed the level. Here, it's all about getting all the stuff, right? You know, getting the coin, or getting the... God, I've already forgotten everything. Getting the Jinjos, and getting the puzzle pieces, and getting the eggs, and getting the notes. Mario Odyssey is kind of a development of the Mario style, but in its own category. I'm not sure I can think of another game that actually is in the same genre as Mario Odyssey. So let's see if I can figure out where the dungeon is. I'm guessing I'm already in the wrong area, because this is like backtracking at this point. I feel like it should be in here. I can do it. I can use my brain genius to find the level. It's definitely right here. Behold the glory. Definitely. Definitely. I don't think I would count Hollow Knight as a collectathon. Head back to the entrance of the castle? Alright. Oh, I have to complete 2 puzzles. What is this insanity? I mean, if it's the swamp level, yeah, I'm gonna hate it. I have seen this game before, I just never played it. And the negatives will pile up. And then the internet will hate me for hating on a beloved game. Not the first time. I don't have that many, do I? Nope. Hey, Loke. Actually, no, Dakota, weirdly enough. I will say this, as much as I am definitely going to give this game more negatives, sorry, I'm actually liking this more than I thought I would. I was actually dreading this quite a bit walking into it. It's like, oh gosh, an old N64 3D platformer. You know? Like, don't mistake me, Mario 64, the N64 version, would definitely pile up some negatives too. So this is piranha water, where you just take damage for being in the water. What was that we were talking about earlier, Dakota? Oh my god. Okay, give me my camera back. No, it's a load. Let's refill our health from the piranhas. Well, there's also some surprisingly decent level design so far. We'll see if that continues.
Keep your eyes open for your new move, beak face.
What? Yeah, is Rare a British studio, by the way?
Hey, keep your feet out. You can't use this until you've spoken to Bottles.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I do have a PS4. I actually did like the recent Ratchet & Clank, but I'm a weirdo. I also never played the old ones. So make of that what you will. Well, I shouldn't say never. Clankers. I know what clankers means, Ice Train. I definitely have an answer for you with the definition of what that is, which I have. Hell is clankers. Look, I didn't know where the level was. Nobody told me where the level was, so I gave up, and now I'm here. What do you want from me? Well, it depends, Permius. Because it's not always me skipping something, if that makes any sense. Because usually what I do when I'm playing games like this is I just kind of make a laundry list in my head of what I want to do, you know? So, for example, it looks like I'm skipping those notes in the water, but I'm not. I'm just kind of mentally logging those away for later, because that's piranha water, right? Thank you, Astra. That does mean a lot to me. Doesn't mean anything to Valvedrix, though. She secretly hates me. Alright, what am I doing wrong here? Thank you. Forgot that was a thing. Yeah, I noticed the skull in the water, too. Like I said, I'm kind of avoiding the water now. I'm guessing the boots have something to do with being able to navigate the water without being munched on. So I have two things to get in the water right now. Let's make this jump as irritating as possible by giving your camera a diagonal. Like there's also a gold feather under here. Whoa! No, we're gonna do this nice and slow. Oh, Banjo Kazooie is definitely more nightmarish than Warhammer 40k. Easy answer. Aw. You can do it, Solar Cat. Just remember, half those people out there having the exact same reaction. Oh god, I gotta go out and deal with people. Exactly, Baron. I'm sorry, but I do not want my toilet to talk to me. Although I guess that could happen in Warhammer 40k as well. The machine spirit of this toilet speaks to me. It tells me that we must purge the heretic before we can move on. Ah, damn these camera angles. Fine, let's go do this thing really quick. My feet are so numb and cold. Ah! My feet are about to be dead, boy. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. And there's a boot upgrade up there. Of course there is. We'll come back to him. So that's 3 things on the to-do list now. Oh, God, these camera. An ugly, hairy trespasser. I'll kill you all. I'll break you all on. No one will ever defeat the power of the bird. Beat brain death duel. Okay, maybe they will. Listen, Kazooie's cool, okay? Lub, you're too tough for us, Flibbit. Take our gold. Now that, you know, we attacked you. That is actually horrible. Dakota, where the heck am I? Okay, I need to backtrack. Let's go get some stuff. Suppose I'll stop doing that. There, okay. Got all these notes finally. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted to happen. Thank goodness. I was worried that wouldn't happen for a second. Don't mind me, buddy. Just, getting musical notes. Well, a lot of what I liked about the PS4 game was the weapon selection, level design, and it actually made me laugh a few times too. So make of that what you will. I could probably make that jump, but I'd like really much not to die on this level. I do not want to redo any of my note getting on this level, so no, not yet, Florcheck. I'm still got a few places to check out. Although I am running out at this point. Let's head back here. Well, we didn't finish up with the turtle. Let's go talk to Turtle Boy. Oh, that's a bit better. That's why he screams in pain when you do it. Oh, thanks. Oh! I don't know about you guys, when I go on massage, I don't really go, oh! Yeah, like that. Thank you for the demonstration. You're welcome. Tank top's warm at last. Perhaps you'd like this. Well, like is a bit, strong of a word. Ah! 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 No! Okay, fine, fine. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get this stupid thing. We're gonna go inside a turtle. This seems like a safe maneuver. This is definitely the smartest thing we've done today. Quiet, please. The famous Tip Top Choir will now perform my latest work. A bit short, isn't it, Lachelle boy? We'll see. Copy what you just heard for lesson 1. I'm only halfway these stupid notes. Alright, so that was orange. Is that orange? That looks kind of orange. I don't remember the second note. The third one was light blue. Red? Not too bad. Try lesson number 2. Which is purple, yellow, red, blue, purple. Please tell me someone was typing that out. I guess that's not really purple, that's kind of pink. Oh, okay, so hang on. It's purple. What? What? It's purple. Oh, wait. I'm stuck in the same spot I was, so it's red, actually. There we go. Red. Then blue. I thought it reset. Ah, splendid. You just need one more lesson. And that will be... blue. Light blue. Pink, purple, light blue, pink, light blue. Okay, I didn't remember any of that. I wasn't processing it at all. So, okay, blue. Whoop, wrong button. Blue, light blue, pink, purp. Light blue, pink, thank you. Magnificent, a true masterpiece. Take this trinket I found earlier. You know, I would have probably shorthanded that on like a notepad. You know, P-I, P-U, L-B, B, R, Y. That's how I used to do Ogrilla. You remember that? The Ogrilla dailies? Just type it out. Nobody in chat has any idea what I'm talking about. Oh, gorilla? What's that? Oh, back in the day, there were these terrible, terrible dailies you had to do if you wanted to get these mounts. And I'm on the verge of death, so we're gonna stop going for that. I really do not want to reset my note count at 50-something. Oh, God. I'm listening, Kay. I just, you know, don't care. That's not fair. That's not true. I also don't know what game you're talking about, but so you know there's that. I got that going against me. Yeah, I know you're modding Mass Effect 3. And that's about all I know. Oh, her hat. It was so beautiful. That was the wrong choice. Got it. Good to know. See you around, Solar Cat. Hope to see you in the future. And if not, we know where you live. That's not true. We don't, actually. Well, the good news is we're getting plenty of puzzle pieces. We're actually halfway through. The downside is we still need lots of notes. Uh-oh. And we have to start all over again with the notes now. So that's nice, having to start the notes all over. Yeah, no, that's gonna be a negative. Like, that is actually hostile game design as far as I'm concerned. There are ways to punish without going that far, game. Yeah, I was trying to get it earlier as Lartech, and then I nearly died. So I gave up. And then I actually died, so I guess I should have gone for it anyways. Silly me. Please tell me that's not timed. It's totally timed. Of course it is! No, give me the frickin' camera. Remember this thing? The thing I was falling off over and over and over again? I remember this thing. Ugh, camera! Nope. Ah! This freaking game. Young and to the old before you get Gruntilda's gold. Over here. I do feel bad for developers for the N64. Not exactly an impressive piece of hardware. Probably should have stuck with the PlayStation, which wasn't called that yet. Did you see that a prototype for that stupid thing was actually sold recently for a ton of money? I still wonder what would have been if Nintendo had made the PlayStation, because that's a sea change right there. That would have been very different for many, many things. That noise. Are we sure we're helping this poor guy? What was impressive for the time? Majora's Mask. The fact that Majora's Mask managed to work on an N64 is just kind of crazy, really. I'm still pulling this. See, that's why the PlayStation totally sucks. There we go. I have like 2 or 3 commenters on YouTube who every now and again just jump in to say that I'm a PlayStation hater. I never get that. For the record, I am not a PlayStation hater. I don't know where that's coming from. Okay, so let's go back to this one. Like, apparently if I make fun of Sony for doing stupid things, which they do now and again, it makes me a PlayStation hater. That also makes me a Nintendo hater, because Lord knows I make fun of them for their stupid decisions. Didn't I talk about that in a recent rumination? Ah, yes I did. The next phase, TNG. Season 5, episode 23, I think? Something like that. God damn it. Well, we got the timed thing. Now we just have to do this over and over and over again until we get all the stuff up here. After falling 700 times. At least there's a recovery mechanic. The hover. It's like playing as Princess Peach. Okay. We're basically back where we were. What the hell were we doing? Right, we were going up, which is... not sure where that is. Oh, there, that way. Just gonna get a safety save here. There we go. Just couldn't. I haven't saved since, you know, we recovered from the graphical issues. Continue devastating the terrain, like you do. I don't know about you guys, but I always devastate terrain with Banjo's Devastation. We'll destroy your homes and we'll laugh while doing it. Yuck. Don't know if I have to redo this. Looks like I don't. Right, I was going for that. Okay. Ah! Oh no. This is bad. This is bad. Okay. I've decided that I hate this game. That's not true. But I hate this level. This level can go to hell. We're not even at the part I was worried about yet. Okay. Okay. No. No. Oh crap.
And these are the waiting boots. Chicken legs wear them, and so you can safely wade through dangerous areas like the swamp for a limited time.
Okay, Kazooie. Let's go grab a pair.
Great, now you know all the swamp's new moves.
Just kind of getting a feel for the timer here. And if it respawns. Which it does.
Croctus liked that. Croctus is now up here and demands even more eggs. Croctus demands eggs. Give eggs or be destroyed.
Alright, so there's a bunch of stuff in the swamp I was kind of keeping track of, and then I died, so I sort of lost track of it. But let's see if I can remember it all. Yep, there are things out here. Unfortunately, I'm out of time. So that sucks. And he just looks so jolly being carried by a chicken. I mean, Kazooie. Yeah, I was gonna say, the frogs remind me a lot of the Zelda frogs. Okay, sure, game. Don't you always do what Disney expects of you, Kay? Don't you know what will happen if you don't? Don't you understand? Really is a heel. Get out of the thing. Why do they only last a limited amount of time? They're boots! Is it that toxic? Are the piranhas chomping on them the entire time? And they've got like a health limit? Oh god, that would be appropriate, wouldn't it? Nom, 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 nom. Why are you eating my boots? Because we hate you. Nom, 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 nom. And I never will, okay. Oh, This already looks mean. Ah! Crap! I'm probably dead now. Yeah. Okay. No! Just gonna start over. Start over. That's actually weird. I just hit Z and it didn't seem to do anything. Whatever. I've got to be paranoid about hitting Z while I'm over the poison death. This is gonna be a time thing. But is that a good thing or a bad thing, Kay? Oh, okay. Well, that's a thing that can happen. Oh, this looks like some kind of hell. Yep. Wish me luck. Oh my god, 10 seconds. You've got to be kidding me. Now I'm gonna fall going back when I have no timer. Okay. Let me test something. Hit him! What the hell? What? What? There. Bastard. Oh god, you're right, Plutonia. We are in hell, and we are releasing people from hell. That explains the lore of this game so well. So how do I activate an invuln? Just curious, really. Skill. Alright. Wow. I learned that in third. So am I stuck? I'm not sure I can make that jump. I guess we'll try. Okay, okay. Yes, this setting is literally worse than Warhammer 40k. I say worse. More hellish would be a better word. Oh, I skipped that. I didn't even see. Things. Okay, so there was still a thing up there. I mean, the Zelda games have always been... Well, I say always. From LTTP onwards, the Zelda games have been pretty dark. That's kind of an old school thing at this point. I mean, we could use stars. But how about instead of stars, it's boots? I'm not really making fun. So, let's go see what Mumbo has to say. Because we haven't done his thing yet. Hey, Paranoid. We'll be playing that game next, consequently. Oh, wow, you can take damage from those. That sucks. Alright, whatever. Turn me into something. Hello? Wait, Mumbo need new boots. Only kidding. Ho, ho, ho. And now it's time for the worst thing in the known universe. Being adorable. I don't know, Lord Harriman. Probably? So please tell me I'm immune to the piranhas. Because otherwise this is going to be a really short trip. Okay. I gave up on getting a Dream Whisper. I tried a few times. I failed a few times. I'm too terrible. Can't do it. So can I enter the alligator now? Never mind. Alright, I reserve the right to save state this. Just saying. Because this sucks. Kazooie doesn't need air. She's a bird, silly. Alright, let's get that save state again. There we go. Let's do it. Her, her, her. I'm Mr. Vile, greediest croc of all. Play my game to win a prize. Press A to accept. Eat more red yumblies than me. How many people know the song? You know, this song with lyrics? I don't, off the top of my head, but I can picture it. That's the one, Shadow Machine. Jeez, really bad positioning there on my part. I used to play Hungry Hungry Hippos. Young and foolish days when I didn't understand what a board game really was. You only win easy game. Now we play harder game. Eat reds, avoid yellows. Day not ripe. Save state. Trying not to think about all the things we're eating. With googly eyes. I don't want my food to have googly eyes, man. I already eat living things all the time. They're just, you know, currently dead when I eat them. Whoa. Whoa! So what happens when you tie? You lose. Try again, Greenie. Please tell me I can at least start on game 2. Okay, I can. "15 negatives to gameplay." But this does suck. Hang on, Revan. This is a really bad time for that. God, I'm gonna lose. Ah! Why? No! I blame Revan for that. Why couldn't you pick a game from the vault? Although, is Shenmue in the vault? I can't even... I guess I just pull up the page, my own website right now here really quick. It is in the vault. Okay, you can absolutely do that. Oh, thank you for watching my show, Revan. I'll put that towards Shenmue. I know it. Doing the gambling, Permius. For shame, sir. There. Piss on you. What? There's another one? I didn't have time to save state. I was too slow on it, basically. No, Plutonia, although I am about to. After I die. Okay, I didn't die. So we still haven't actually used the cheat flag. Because we haven't actually cheated yet. That was a backup option, in case he got me just there. Because if he got me there, we would have had to start all over again with this level. And I would have save stated for that. Or load stated, you know what I mean. Alright, so... that sucks. Ah. There. We can now die safely. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, so I did. Whatever. I was gonna say, Turtle Dude is actually next on my list to check out with the croc form. I don't know if you heard me earlier, Alex, but I actually bought Jack and Daxter just last night on the PS4. So, it has that availability now. Collectathon's got a collectathon, yo. Okay, so... I'm still missing a puzzle piece, which is probably the Mr. Vile one. I went to the top of the platforms, I did the turtle thing. Ah, yes, gold gators. I knew there was something else I was forgetting. Which, ironically, I can't do as an alligator, so that sucks. Can I shoot eggs in croc form? Because that would really make this simpler. I can't, can I? That's a good question. Can I become a gator at will? Or, like, is it an unlock thing? Oh god, where the hell was Mumbo? I mean, I could go die to Mr. Vile again. Sure, let's try one more time. Is that the last one? The one I failed at? Because, I mean, I got the 100 coins now, and I got all the Jinjo, so I won't actually lose much if I die here. We have to start over at easy. I've decided I hate everything in the universe. Honestly, this whole level might get a gameplay negative. I'm kind of debating it. What do you guys think? Real question. Bull crap. Still bullcrap. This frickin' game. Oh yeah, bare minimum, this is getting an aggregate negative. Absolute bare minimum. Like, you guys may or may not have actually noticed, but when I first unlocked the area, my first thought was, oh god, it's that level, isn't it? And this minigame is exactly what I was picturing. And lose. Cheer on, Baron. Round 2. I don't know if it's even obvious, by the way, but the controls are actually really squirrely. Like, there's a weird amount of ice physics going along here. Just to, you know, add to the fun. Or don't. I haven't noticed it outside of here, so it might literally be in here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and reserve the right to save state there. Oh my god! No. So I'm still missing one from this world, which is the Gold Crocs one. Oh my god. Yeah, I even talked about it during Lore Week. Not that you watch my show, but... Did you know that every Sunday at 10 a.m. EST I have a section I call Lore Week? Now, during that section I also go out of my way to make sure to discuss things that are relevant to the show or newsworthy right at the beginning. So for example, if there's something that I want to try and get a hold of everyone with, I will mention it during Lore Week, so... an FYI on that. I actually specifically go out of my way to make sure that anything show relevant in Lore Week is right at the beginning, so people who don't have an interest in the other things I talk about during Lore Week can just watch the first few minutes and get up to date. Trying to, accommodate people and their schedules and their interests. But Lore Week is by far the thing that the most of my people see, ergo it's where I put my news section for the show. So for anybody who didn't know that, Lore Week. News. I know that's not relevant to Odo, but it is something I've been trying to plug every now and again to make sure people know that if you want to know what's going on with the show, the beginning of Lore Week is where I'm going to talk about that. God, that's hard to control. Don't give them ideas, Shikor. We have enough elements of aggravation here. We don't need to add to them. Really? Why do you hate me personally, game? What did I ever do to you? There's actually 15 more crocodiles, and they all want eggs. All of them. That's this way. Oh yes, let me explain the in-depth, massive amounts of lore that are in this game. I mean, if you want me to make up lore... Oh, gosh, let's see. Yes, demons! Actually, I mean, I've already kind of given my headcanon. We're in hell, and we are assigned to try and free people who are currently trapped in hell. This is a retrieval run. So we're moving through here trying to save people from hell. Now, you probably think, what does that have to do with our sister or Matilda? Nothing whatsoever. We've never actually met her before. She's actually one of the insane patients. One of the people who died because of basically a paperwork snafu. So she needs to be restored. But Matilda, well, she's supposed to be down here. So we're actually not going to free Matilda. She belongs in hell. It was made for people like her. And I know what you're thinking. Is it because she's stealing or trying to kill or trying to be horrible? No. It's because of her rhymes. Heaven hates rhymes. And she just... that's why she keeps rhyming even in hell. It's her own personal, you know, rebellion. I don't know her damn name. I don't even care. Because she abandoned her name the moment she died. And went to hell. She has embraced the new self. This is actually our handler. She's the one giving us all our missions. Like, all of these comments about the quizzes, this is actually code names. This is how she informs us. You know, it's like, the winged elf springs forward during the summer's fall. You know, it's stuff like that, right? Although she's dim, she attended Fat Hag High. You know, that's not literal. You won't believe that Gruntilda's party trick is performing a scary striptease. Question? How do you perform a scary striptease? Yeah, I don't think I want to know either. What's under here? Tootie says she's fine with me. If you go home, I'll set her free. I mean, since I'm right here, I might as well. So, actually, no, Hariant. It's not that we have to listen to their weird speech as a punishment of hell. It's that you have to speak in a weird speech. That is the punishment of hell. By the way, ice physics. Okay, so where's this third world? Wait, no. Don't answer that question. I don't care. for about an hour. It's my lunch break. I'm gonna debate negatives for that stupid mini game. I'm just gonna be like, Mighty Mr. Vile, and that's probably all I need to say there. Oh yeah, resetting progress on death in level is absolutely a negative. I cannot frickin' believe they do that. I get it, but that is terrible. So, one of the pluses I've been debating, though, is internal level flow. It's an aspect of level design. That's story, not gameplay. And it boils down to the way the levels... requirements? I don't know how to put that. Flow into each other. Other than the swamp level, the levels I've seen so far have had a fairly nice movement to them. We'll see what we think about that going forward, but for now I am going to chop off and be back in about an hour.